Hello, I'm Paulo Blikstein from Brazil and associate professor at the MST department. I'm going to talk about one particular project that my lab has been doing for the last 5 years. We are a very international lab. About 80% of our staff and researchers come from different countries, and we have worked all over the world, or we have partnerships in all of those countries. So, I'm happy to talk more about that later on. But a lot of work in the global south, especially, and a lot of work in Brazil as well. But the project I'm going to talk about today is a project for transforming STEM and technology learning in a city in Brazil, in the global south. We know that this is a key for economic development, etc. It's one of the most researched things that we do. And so the idea here is what happens if you transform the entire city, so all the schools, 100% of the schools in the city. So we work with a city that has 200,000 people. It's a typical size for 80% of Brazilian cities. And in this city, for the last 5 years and for the next two, we are building labs in every single middle school in this city. We rewrote the entire science standards, and we are collaboratively training all the teachers all the science teachers in this city. So the only thing here is that the cost per student in this place is 10 times less than what it is in the US. So our challenge is to bring world-class STEM education to a place where we have 10 times less resources. And that's our big research challenge. But the good thing is that we've got multiple publications out of this. Some of the local teachers are also co-authors in those publications because they were also part of the design of the project. And it's something that we believe could be a model for this type of city in Brazil. So it could scale to many, many different states in Brazil and in the global south. And doing research and doing this with lots of data and evidence is really key to allow it to scale. And, super excited to share more of this with you if you're interested. So thank you.